think you can convince somebody to make that leap, get on stage, don't worry about the fear that they're going to feel, and do it?
Yeah, I would say what I was going to mention before is that preparation is everything, you know? Like for me, in a situation like that, I want to make sure I'm totally prepared. I know the song, memorize everything. And that takes a lot of the pressure off because you feel confident, go, yeah, I know the song. I got this down. I got it. And you get up on stage and there's still, even though you're inside, you're going, yep, got this. But once you hit the stage, boom, the music starts, lights on you, and you still have a little bit of those butterflies or whatever. But deep down you go, no, I got this, man, you know? And that I would say preparation really helps relieve some of that pressure, quite a bit of the pressure, even though there will still be, I mean, to this day, I've been singing for years and I still get butterflies going up, even, you know, whatever gig it is, if it's a club gig or a big show, you know. But
I think people would be really surprised to hear you say that because you've played on literally the biggest stages in the world. What do you think that is? Why do you still get those little butterflies?
I think a lot of it's excitement. You know, you're excited to get up there on stage.
Nervous energy.
Yeah. And there is that pressure factor, like, oh,
sure.
Crap, don't screw this up, you know. Everybody's, you know, and you've got like 80,000 or whatever, that many people just singing along that know every word.
Okay, you guys take over.
Not that. No. Well, I was just saying, you know, if the crowd knows every lyric to the song and you mess up a lyric, there's a little bit of pressure there, you know.
Right. That's why I sing songs nobody knows. Because they don't go.
But I think it's a good thing to have that little bit of nervous energy before you get up on stage. I like it. It's like, okay, because it still gives you that nervous energy to really, and you know, get out there and it just, I don't know what the word is, but just it's a good energy to connect with the audience and yeah, I was just talking to Paul Anka. We just did a show last week and Paul Anka came and sat in with us. To this day, he even says, I still get nervous before I go on stage. You're talking about a living legend here.
Living legend.
You know, and he's been around for years, but he'll still get a little, you know, little butterflies going on.
Well, I think what you said, preparation. If you're prepared, the only time I've ever felt nervous, except for those new experiences of doing something different, was really when I wasn't as prepared as I wanted to be, whether we're learning a song in a van on the way to the venue.
Oh, we've all done that, right?
Right? You know, and it's just, and I have this musician's recurring nightmare. Most people have the nightmare of, oh, I'm about to take a test and I never went to the class. My nightmare is I'm on stage and I don't know the music. Do you have that?
Oh, sure. Yeah. I've learned, you know, many songs on the way to the gig. Just go and put in the car and listen, you know, and get it down. But yeah, I've been there, you know, where you get on stage and you're not super familiar with the song and you kind of get through it, but it's not a good feeling.
It's not a good feeling. That's absolutely right.
Because you want to go and you want to do a great job and you want to, you know, really, I mean, for me, you know, for all of us, I think the whole point is to really connect with the audience and let them, you know, they're there to have a good time. They pay tickets. So it's about them and you want to give a good performance each and every time. So yeah, but we've been there sometimes where you're not quite prepared and it is kind of a nightmare because you're like, oh man. So preparation is definitely everything. And yeah, just knowing the material and warming up your voice before, I can't emphasize that enough because if you have the wrong technique, you can really damage your voice and, you know.
Right.